Is ssgkobe falling off or just chilling? So I'm on his page right now. Let me see. So the latest songs he dropped were what? Don't Miss, 671k in what, few weeks. I think he dropped maybe like a month. Did that drop? Caddy was a pretty good song. That's what, 4 mil. MIA, the song right before that, 15 mil. So I don't think he's fallen off at all. I just think that like maybe he's similar to like Cochise in the sense of people don't really, people don't really associate him with like the underground movement of like Yeet, Sofago, etc. But maybe that's because he's more of like a pop guy. I don't know, like, and he doesn't do all the like talking and the antics. He kind of just drops music. But that might be even the best way to do it, so you don't get involved in trouble. Like, you just get the check at the end of the day. But yeah, his last 3 singles have been killing it. So whenever he drops his next tape, the only thing I'm concerned about with MIA, Caddy, and Don't Miss is that they're all Rage songs. And I'm sorry to tell everybody, but Rage is like, it probably still does well, because as we just discussed with the numbers, like ssgkobe is still killing it streams wise. But I don't know if I can sit through a whole nother Rage tape by any artist, not even ssgkobe. Just like these are good for singles. We chilling. Even if it's Rage, if it's a single, like, yeah, we can sit through it. Like, if it's hard, we can still listen. But like 20 tracks of just straight Rage, and given that our sample size of 3 songs are all Rage songs, like, isn't that a Rage song? All of them, bruh. I don't know if I can do it. Albums are dead. I would disagree. I personally like just turning on an album that is very solid, like say 2 Alive by Yeet. Like, I have ever since it dropped last Friday, I've been just putting that on as it's a playlist, because essentially that's what albums were created for. It's like a playlist, the original playlist, because when people had CDs and shit, you couldn't just like mix and you can't just like go into a machine, put your CD in, play a specific song, and then take it out and then put another CD in, just play a specific song. Or even like a record player back in the day, that shit, you would have broken the CD or like scratched it or some shit, and then you gotta go like that, with the paper towel when you were trying to play a PlayStation game and that shit wouldn't work. But nah, I fuck with albums. Singles are cool, don't get me wrong, like that's how you get an album hype. But ultimately the music industry, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a long time. We definitely are moving in the direction of singles over albums, because it's easier to promote a specific single, but at the same time, you don't know what song is gonna blow up. A lot of times with these rappers, like say Pierre Bourne, he dropped a whole T-Law 5, right? And he thought the singles would be like what, For You and the one with Uzi, I can't even remember what that's called. But low key, those aren't even my favorite songs on the tape, and I don't think they're the most popular either. Like Switching Lanes with Cardi, like he should have dropped that as a single, or Couch, or Drunken Nasty. Like those are my favorite songs on T-Law 5 that I think would be perfect for singles, especially given that they literally got TikTok trends surrounding them after they released. But with that being said, again, you don't know. He probably didn't know that those were gonna blow up. He probably released, or his label released, the songs that they thought would have the highest chance of getting a TikTok trend or blowing up and building hype for the album. So that's what albums are good for. You just throw all of the songs at once that you think are solid, and then the fans pick out whatever song that they like most, and then that'll turn into like a single of sorts. But with TikTok and like shorter time, what's it called, attention spans, like, yeah, we low key, once we in the metaverse, no such thing as album, boy. Everybody's creating their own album with their own playlists and shit. Sorry to say. But the music industry, as I was saying before, Like they're gonna put up a fight before that. And I'm not talking about artists, we're talking like labels, because the whole reason they drop albums and the reason that albums have been getting longer is because it's streams. You don't get paid a lot of money, so it's like what, Spotify, less than a cent, less than half a cent every stream. So if you throw 20 songs at them, that's a higher chance to make all your money if you have like a super fan, right? That's gonna listen to all 20 of those songs. And even if they don't like all of them, they just pick 2 or 3, at least they listen to the whole album, and then that gets the algorithms going, all that shit. A mixture of both is dope, maybe 12 to 20 song album and some fire ass singles. But that's what I'm saying, like they don't know which ones are the single. They don't know which songs are gonna blow up. Like the whole point of a single is like to go viral, and people who say that they aren't dropping singles to build hype for the album, like they're cap as fuck. Yeah, in the metaverse, people probably are gonna like run around giving out their or not even CDs, but like they're gonna give you their phones where you tap your phones, and instead of like Apple Pay or whatever, it just downloads the song on your phone. You don't have to go viral when it's single. Attracting attention is good, but trying to go viral each time leads to some of the SoundCloud fuck shit we hated. I didn't mean viral. I just meant like you want to build up hype for the album so that you can monetize off them.